Hold on. This is kind of interesting.
And so Susanoo banished Jinmu from the village and exiled him to the mountains. Jinmu felt completely lost. The history of his clan, the atrocities committed by Amaterasu, Susanoo's just cause. Where was the truth in all of this? And where were the lies?
Probably I'm the daughter.
What was the real reason for this conflict?
Like, I'm gonna say it again, right? Like, even though I'm like minus an hour into Sclash story mode, I think I'm the daughter. I'm just saying, I think I'm the daughter. I'm like pulling some like weird bullshit. But if Allah is my witness, I think I'm the daughter.
He remembered very well the story his grandmother had told him. In ancient times, Amaterasu had received the blessing of the mischievous goddess Kitsune in exchange for his blind devotion and unwavering submission. He then began to massacre all those who did not join her cult. That was the origin of this endless conflict. At least that's what Jinmu had been convinced of, until yesterday.
Well, yeah, the Kitsune are like sly fox demons, yeah. Misleading Amaterasu. That could be, alright.
Now he wasn't sure of anything anymore. Did death, lifeless bodies, pain and cruelty really have a meaning? Deep in Jinmu's soul, a conviction was beginning to emerge. This war was futile and it could be stopped. And while he was lost in his thoughts, Jinmu continued to advance toward the mountains.
To the mountains I go!
The grass became snow as the fresh air of the valley gradually gave way to the icy cold of the peaks. Without realizing it, Jinmu had arrived to the mountains.
We're fucking going to some like Lord of the Rings shit right here.
Legend had it that it was beyond these summits that the abode of the gods was located, and that before inhabiting the valleys, the first samurai had trodden this same snow. But today, it would have been surprising for anyone to inhabit such an inhospitable climate.
Oh wait, so it's like, are there people or no? By the structure of that sentence.
Could this be a snowstorm? Grandmother told me about it. Could she have already seen these mountains?
Damn. Love like the just the simple like brush strokes of this like game, man.
The wind is blowing so hard, and I can't see a thing with this blizzard.
Oh god. Am I gonna die in a blizzard? What happened? Don't tell me I died.
Where am I? I must have passed out.
Oh.
Young
okay.
Raven, the wind that blows in this place is too fierce for your wings. Retrace your steps.
But I'm exiled. Wait, who the fuck are you?
Who are you? A god? A ghost? Please, help me.
Oh. Oh shit. Fucking sneaky ass. Oh, two-striker. Two-striker, let's go. I am Jinbu. I am one with the blade. I heard that. Kill an opponent from behind. Ow! Fucking ambushers, bro.
Here? How can anyone survive in these forbidden mountains? No matter. It's my last hope.
My last hope. Ooh, nice transition. Holy crap. Oh, that's the old guy I was playing when I started the game. Cool.
No one would have the strength to survive the storm of Orochi without my protection. Young samurai.
Oh, that's
Who
Izanagi.
are you? And what are you doing here?
My name is Jinmu. I wander aimlessly. I was banished from my village.
A ronin?
A Ronin.
Because I disobeyed my chief's orders. Grandmother Susano preferred to send me
Susano.
away rather than tell me the truth.
Susano. So you are the grandson of Susano. In any case, you must leave. A boy of your kind would not last long in these mountains.
What are you talking about? I did just fine.
You don't look very young. I doubt you're more resilient than I.
Insolent! I am Izanagi, the first samurai. And this is the temple dedicated to the god Orochi.
Oh, right, because doesn't, like, Susano and lore... Like, Susano is the one that befalls the beast Orochi. Orochi is, like, the big, like, calamity in, like, ancient, like, Japanese mythos. Huh.
I still have some resources left in me, and I will show you.
Old Master.
Here. Here.
Ooh.
Here. Here.
Hey! Damn.
Let that be a lesson to you.
With the exchange of blows, Jinmu's pendant came out of his clothes, which did not escape the old master's notice.
Jinmu's pendant. Okay, so... two masters, like, scripted like bullshit. I want to kill them.
Your necklace. What are you doing with the enchanted pearl of Amaterasu around your neck?
Oh.
What? But it's my mother's necklace. What else has Susano been hiding from me?
That's a beautiful irony of fate. Who would have thought such a miracle could happen one day? This changes a lot of things.
It does.
Your story is, in a way, my story as well. Sit down, Jinmu. I have many things to tell you. Long before you were born, I was the first human to meet the gods who came from their garden across the Bridge of Destiny. They taught me the art of the blade to protect mankind, and in turn, I passed on this knowledge to my peers so that they could continue this sacred mission. We took the name of Samurai. Under our watch, peace reigned, and the world was in harmony. You know them as mortal enemies, but at the time, Amaterasu and Susano were my two best disciples. There was a healthy rivalry between them, and they were close as only a brother and a sister can be. Time passed, and each started their own family. Susano adopted an abandoned child and raised him as her son. That was your father Oku. As for Amaterasu, I agreed to give him the hand of my heiress, with whom he then had a single daughter, Kushina.
Okay.
Life could have kept flowing quietly like this, but one day, my daughter fell gravely ill. Amaterasu prayed to the gods to save his wife, but in vain. He then turned to me, begging me to let him enter the garden of the gods to heal her with the divine water. But my loyalty to the gods came first, even before my daughter, and I refused his request. Amaterasu never forgave me, and thus his pain turned into hatred. This was when Kitsune, the fox goddess, chose to pour her venom into the ear of this suffering man. She promised him the survival of his beloved and the power to protect her. In return, Amaterasu had to commit to devoting himself exclusively to Kitsune and renouncing the other gods. Blinded by his pain and by the rage of feeling abandoned, my former disciple agreed to this pact. True to his word, he established the exclusive cult of Kitsune, and, ready to do anything to save his wife, he ruthlessly killed those who refused to follow his madness, and he even ended up seriously injuring me. Susanoo might have been able to reason with Amaterasu, but without warning anyone, she had already gone to fetch the sacred water for him. When she returned, she found the village in flames and bloodshed. Devastated by this bout of madness from the man she had always considered her brother, she swore not to let these crimes go unpunished. And in her quest for justice, she returned to the garden to implore the help of the gods. It was Tengu, the raven god, who answered her call. Under his wing, and with the help of the survivors, she built the Aki clan. And that is when this merciless war began against those whom Amaterasu had rallied under his banner, the Natsu clan. As for me, I am now the guardian of the bridge that leads to the Garden of the Gods, so that the influence of the divine never causes such ordeals again.
Man, fuck you gods. Fuck you gods, man.
Kushina. That's my mother's name. So that means Amaterasu's daughter is my mother.
Jinmu, you are a descendant of the Aki and Natsu clans.
I was close.
But then, Amaterasu is my grandfather? And you're my... distant ancestor?
Great-grandfather. It is this family connection that has brought you here safely. Your magic necklace is a token of affection given by Amaterasu to his daughter, through which he passed on his protection to you in turn, a love that protected you from Orochi's blizzard.
Huh.
So Amaterasu doesn't know that my mother is dead, and thinks she's kidnapped?
Yes. Susanoo kept everything from him to protect your parents, and you, the product of their forbidden love.
Even
Wow.
after all this time, she continues to hide the truth from him.
Maybe Tengu deliberately obfuscated her mind to perpetuate her feud with his rival.
Hatred, wars, it's all the gods' fault. Now that I know everything, I must be able to dissipate their confusion. I have the blood of both sides in me. I might be able to appease them.
Arrogant! You cannot stop the course of history alone, and certainly not against the will of the gods.
But you were their master. What if...
Do not count on my help. I can no longer leave these mountains. If you plan to go back, I will not stop you.
Ah. So I have to challenge the gods in order to stop this absurd war. But a human triumphing over the gods is unthinkable. Despite knowing the truth, I still feel like I'm at a dead end.
It is my duty to watch over my descendants. You can stay with me if you want. I will not intervene between my two disciples, but I can at least offer you a place here.
Thank you, Izanagi.
Hold to skip cutscene.
Jinmu,
I'm not doing that.
disturbed by these revelations, stayed a while with the Fuyu clan, using his time to train and think.
I'm gonna get better, just watch. Oh! Where's my dash? Damn, I have short reach for a fucking, like, riposte.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
You've beaten me again. You're probably the strongest samurai I ever faced, aside from Izanagi.
It's still not enough. I don't stand any chance against Susanoo and the god protecting her.
Only a fool would provoke Susanoo. She asked for the power of a god and received it, without even needing to make a pact.
Fucking Tengu.
Without a pact? How could she possibly seek the help of a god without consequences?
Those were different times. We once had a better relationship with the deities. There was a balance. If a god liked you, they would sometimes offer their help without asking for anything in return. And we didn't need to guard this bridge like we do today.
So it is possible for gods to offer help without a pact?
Yes, but that was before Kitsune and then Tengu broke this peace. Everything changed, unfortunately, and we can never hope to stop those two again. The other gods were furious when the situation got out of hand. Fortunately, the snow of Orochi calmed their wrath.
Orochi has snow? The fuck?
Maybe I have an idea. A way to defeat them. It's worth a try.
Alright, what
The
do we got?
story Izanagi told Jinmu had convinced him that he should stop the war himself. The two rivals, blinded by their hatred, would listen to none but their idols. But Jinmu would force them to return to reason. And if he had to fight them for it, then so it would be. Fortunately, he felt like the words of the samurai had opened a way for him. With a fresh impetus, Jinmu quickened his pace. If he could convince a higher being to help him, that power might be enough to end this madness. He just needed a push to rise to their level. The blessing of a god who would work for peace. Divine help, once again, for the very last time.
Alright, we're gonna contact the gods. Yo, God, pull up. We gotta stop this shit. Are we gonna see, like, Sakuya or some shit? Whoa. Izanagi?
I should have known. You want an audience with the divine to receive their power. I cannot let you cross this bridge. The gods must not interfere in mortal affairs any further. Haven't you learned any lessons from the mistakes of your elders and their terrible pacts?
Just one last time. To put out the fire of war they have ignited. To repair all the misfortunes they have caused. Only a god can help me fight on equal grounds against Tengu and Kitsune.
Bringing a supreme being into the situation will only make things worse. It is a noble goal, but you do not realize what you are doing. I am the guardian of the Garden of the Gods, and this heavy responsibility
Guardian of the
falls
Garden of the
upon
Gods. Fucking tongue twister.
I failed to stop your grandparents, and because of that failure, they are still struggling in an endless war. But I will not let you pass.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh! Scripted cutscene? No, actual fight.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, what is this team?
This power, it belongs to Orochi. These snowstorms were your doing. What a hypocrite. You received a divine gift yourself.
You do not understand. The anger of the gods was going to destroy us.
Oh! Oh wow, the music kicked up quite a bit. Oh shit, I'm getting I'm motivated. Oh! Oh! Not even playing online or like versus with like people, but I'm like deeply engaged. Like, oh! Yeah. It's footsies. It's whip punishing.
What? You received a divine gift yourself.
It's whip punishing. Okay, now I got yeah.
You do not understand. The anger of the gods was going to...
It's a long, elongated tutorial. Yeah, it's definitely fighting game focused. Yeah, the last few like things, yeah, you just have to like deflect and like wear down like its armor. That's like what the game like tells you. No, 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 no. There's some like hidden fighting game tech, right? Which is called whiff punishing, right? So if you like, so if you like throw out like a normal, like let's say like what we are doing, like these types of things, you know, there are a few frames that you can land to hit the opponent when they're doing like their swipes or strikes or anything like that. The hitbox becomes a hurt box, and so when that happens, that transition will happen. If players are skilled enough to see that, they can counter the opponent and just like wail on them, you know. With punishing essentially is like you throw out like an unsafe like normal, like not like hitting or anything or on block stun or a hit stun or anything like that. No, like throw out like just like an unsafe like normal, and if the opponent catches you, your hitbox becomes a hurt box, and they could like land an attack. A good example, like Street Fighter 6, right? Anyone that tries to do like whiffing like a normal move like heavy punch or something like that, very like unsafe like that, they will be capitalized for punishment, and that heavy punch will become like your worst nightmare, and it will become punish counter, and you could just lose like the rest of the round. Okay. Ah! I can't immediately do dodge and then do parry. No, 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 no. Okay. Ah! Ah! Man, it like, Stab. Actually try. Ah!
You may mistake, but your idol is weak. If I could cross my grandparents,
Ah! Fucking.
then I
can defeat you. No! Yeah, let's go, bitch!
I cannot believe this. All I can do now is pray that things do not get worse.
I promise to settle everything.
I will be the change, great grandpappy.
I recognize here the arrogance of your grandfather. But very well, I can admit defeat. Cross the bridge before I change my mind.
Alright. Do I cross the bridge? Defeat Izanagi in the story mode.
Jinmu had triumphed over the first samurai and prepared to enter the realm of the gods. His confidence and determination renewed.